Like I said,
make an honest effort to look up the bolts for the $900 on parts.
No.
This is a
You want
public
me to go get the
service.
parts and bring them back?
Sure.
For $900 that you're gonna refund me? Bro,
Not even $100.
you want me to be waiting for you outside
Here.
when you get off work?
Here. Exhaust.
That isn't, you didn't even spell exhaust. You're making a half-ass effort.
Oh no. Yeah. Whatever. Did a few turns. So what he did was standing right over there against the wall. It's
Okay.
a 2000s Chevrolet Tracker, color dark green. We also have the VIN number if you want it.
Sure. I think we have it too, but I'll take it from you if you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
So we do lock doors. Just good.
That's fine. How long ago did he leave?
He left approximately 15 minutes.
About 15 minutes ago. Okay. You know what direction he went in?
From what we know of, he went here, went to the back,
Parked over by that bar over there.
parked over by the bar over there.
Okay.
And then, as far as we know, he's gone.
Okay.
Here is the VIN number if you want it. It's gonna be on right there.
Tracker. Mm, 1988, last four. Okay. And you both were here when this was happening?
I have a video too, and then our regular was here as well.
Yeah.
There was
Okay.
a couple people in the store. When it happened.
Also, he videotaped me. So
He videotaped you? Okay. Did you want us, like, if he was still here, did you want us to just, like, kick him out, or did you want to trespass him? Or?
trespassing.
Another thing is that we probably should get a restraining order or a temporary one for us, for both of us, since he destroyed both of us.
Do you have a name for him?
We don't.
No.
You pay with a card or anything?
No.
What does he
Actually,
look
he might have.
like? If I give you a USB, do you think you'd be able to download the video on there?
It's on my phone.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's even better. I can send you a link, and then you
He
could.
did pay with the card. We don't know his name, but we have the card number.
The last 4 digits.
The last 4 of it.
The last 4 of it, but no name on it?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
There's not a lot we could do with that,
Yeah.
just to figure it out. Because even the card companies wouldn't give us his name.
Gotcha.
The vehicle that he gave for license plate registers back to a female.
It registers to. He's in his city.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not. And I hate to hear that. Know that he called you guys a disturbance and everything, but if without his name or anything, we don't have anybody to trespass.
Yeah.
We can take a report for sure if he comes back.
That's probably a regular.
Okay. Is he a regular here?
Him? No.
Is it the first time you guys seen him?
No, this is like 5th or 6th time we've seen him here.
All right. So did you want me to just document this for now?
Yeah, I would say just document it for now.
Yeah, definitely. What's your first name?
Jordy, Jordi.
Jordi. What's your last name?
Amador Perez, Amador Perez, with a Z at the end.
What's your date of birth? What's your address? And what's your phone number?
What we should do.
Yeah, what if he comes back around now?
Comes back, give us another call, and then hopefully by that time he'll still be here. So that way, we'll be able to get hands on him and let him know that he's no longer allowed to be.
I got you.
Okay. And then what's your first name?
My name's Makenzie. Makenzie.
Okay, last name?
O'Brien. O''Brien.
And date of birth?
You helping?
Actually,
Did you want to talk in the back or something while he helps you? Okay. No worries. Okay, we're going to go to the back. That's fine.
You're done. You can talk.
all right.
A little messy back here, so just go back.
Oh, I don't. Doesn't matter.
There's one if you guys want a chair. Let's go back here.
And then what's your phone number? And then your address. Okay, and then what time did he come in here?
I have the video. So, the video started at about 5:27, but he was here for a good 20-30 minutes beforehand, so about 5.
About 5, okay. He was in here for about like 30 minutes, 20 minutes?
30, 40 minutes. Well, it was 30 minutes after this video. He was here for a good hour. We asked him to leave multiple times. And his exact response, he would throw his elbow on the thing. He was like, well, I don't have to.
Well, what did he do initially to get you guys to want him out?
So, how it started was he was looking for an exhaust manifold bolt. And we didn't carry it. And apparently we sold him said exhaust and catalytic converter, but we don't carry the hardware for it. And he started getting mad because, one, we weren't spelling things right, but how our computer is we only have to put in the first 3 letters of it, and it'll give us an option of what it thinks it is, and we'll click on what we need, right? So he kept losing his shit on Jordy, excuse my language, because he wasn't spelling things right, or he couldn't find the part, and then Jordy'd be like, hey, we don't have this part, and he'd be like, so like, how do I get these parts? And then we'd tell him, and then he'd be like, okay, so do I look it up on O'Rielys? I was like, we don't sell it. So it kept going until he snapped at Jordy, and then Jordy snapped back at him. And it escalated from there, and then it de-escalated, and then it escalated more. And at that point, we're like, okay, man, get out. Like, we've told you multiple times, we don't have this part. We can't give you this part.
What was he saying, though, when he snapped?
He was like, oh, if you want to be a dick, I can be a dick. We can do this right now. I can wait for you to get off of work. And then he looked at me, he was like, I'll wait for both of you guys to get off of work. And then he kept going, because I was laughing. I don't know what else to do. I don't, just laughing.
You were right next to Jordy when this happened?
I have it all on video because at that point it started getting escalated more, and I was like, yeah, no, I need some form of proof just in case it gets worse. So he threatened us, and then Jordy was like, you're gonna threaten us. He was like, yeah, you cussed out and you cussed me out. And all Jordy said was fuck. Because like, we're like, we don't have the fucking part now.
So he said he threatened you guys because Jordy cussed at him?
He threatened us, yeah, he threatened us because Jordy said, like, we don't have the fucking part. Like, I've told you multiple times, we don't have this part, and you were consistent, like, saying we have this part, and you're being a fucking dick. And, one of our regulars came in at that point, and it just got worse after that, and I stepped outside with my regular to tell him what was going on, because we're kind of all like a big family here, and, he came outside, and he goes, you're gonna check me out. And I, like, looked at him, I was like, I don't want to be a part of this. So he looked at me and waited for me to come inside. So I went inside, I checked him out, and he was like, you have my fucking part. Grabbed the part and then just stormed out and waited outside. He was leaving, I walked my customer out because him and I were having an actual conversation. I walked him out for a second, he slammed on his brakes and then started cussing me and the customer out. And then just sat there and waited and watched us and then moved to the back and then cussed me and I walked out. And he was going after all of our customers, so I had to walk out multiple customers because of it.
Was he inside the store at that point?
Who?
The guy who was cussing everybody.
At what point?
When you had to walk them out?
No, he was outside in the car. Yeah,
okay.
He was outside in his car when I had to walk them out because he would start talking to them or cussing them out, or he would just uncomfortably watch them, and it made them feel unsafe, which is reasonable.
Okay, and then I know you have a video of him, but could you give me a quick description so I can put that in the report?
6 foot, 6'1", kind of redneck. That's the only way I can really describe it.
White
redneck. White male, yes. Long, short, poofy hair, had a beard, kind of in the nicest way possible, druggy redneck. It's the only way I can really describe him.
Okay, did he have any like tattoos or anything like that you can see?
Not that I was aware of, no.
Scars?
No, Jordy handled him most, so Jordy would have more of a clear view of him. I don't know if the video has any... It does not. It does not. Jordy would be the person to know about like scars and whatnot, because he'd have more of a closer look.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to send you a link. Can you show me the video real quick?
Yeah, here. It gets quiet and then it gets loud.
Look it up online.
I don't have to do that though.
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. I really don't care. Yeah.
So it's why do you even work here?
I don't know.
Where is it called? Somebody or whatever. Does that come with the bulbs?
Again, it doesn't really say.
That's not the converter, that's the bulb stuff. That's what I'm saying. You're not even making an honest effort. You're being weird and immature. You shouldn't work with the public if you don't like, you know.
I really don't care. I'll be honest with you. I don't care.
But why do you work here?
Because I have no idea.
You have no idea why you work here.
No.
So that's why I'm at the corporate. This guy told me to Google something and then told me he doesn't even know why I work here.
Yeah. Go right ahead. Make my fucking day.
Nice.
Yep.
So, what do you want me to use the computer? Is that what you want?
I don't know. What do you want me to do?
I conveyed what I was trying to figure out the bolts to connect these two sections. I mean, you had no problem selling me these two.
We're included. No.
If you wanted me to turn into a dick, I can do that too. You had no problem selling me $900 worth of parts right here. So now you're going to tell me the bolts to connect them.
You're asking me if it doesn't
you want me to turn into an asshole, we can go there, bro.
It doesn't have the bolts.
We can go there.
Okay.
You're going to lose.
Go right.
Like I said,
make
an honest effort to look up the bolts for the $900 I'm putting. You want me to go get the parts and bring them back?
Sure.
For $900 that you're going to refund me? Bro,
not even $100.
You want me to be waiting for you outside when you get
So
work?
what I'm gonna do, actually, I'm just gonna have you send it to my work number, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't know I got him telling us that he's gonna meet us outside. I didn't know that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, go ahead and send that to that number, okay?
Yes, sir.
And so next time he comes, you guys want him trespass from here?
Yes. It won't let me send you the long video.
I'm the store manager.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Do you want me to send you the part where you threatened us?
Yeah.
Okay. I believe it's this.
Okay. All right. I can go speak with Jordy now, okay?
Yeah, first.
But just want to confirm, the next time he does come in here, make sure you do call us, okay?
Yes, sir.
That way, you know, hopefully we'll get here in time, and we'll be able to catch him, all right?
Thank you, guys.
No problem.
Oh, how you doing, buddy? I didn't know that was you in the truck.
Hey, Jordy. Whenever to speak with you, just let me know, okay? I don't know if you guys want to switch out places.
Yeah, we can switch over.
Okay, perfect.
I got you.
I just want to get your description of the person.
Yeah, of course.
All right. So, how would you describe him?
Let's see. He is white, most definitely. Tall, about yay big. I would say probably either 5'10" to 6 foot.
About 6 foot. Okay.
Yes, sir. Brown to very dark hair. It is more forms like an M, so it's gonna be incisions like this and then inside. Let's see. Brown. Was it brown? I believe it was brown eyes. I don't remember very well. It was brown or blue. Let's see what else.
Was he have any facial hair?
Very little. It was like more of a patchy.
Patchy, like 5 o'clock shadow kind of deal.
Yeah. He had a Chihuahua. I can tell you that much.
What was he wearing?
Let's see. I believe it was t-shirt, jeans. What was it? Damn, I'm blinking out over here.
What color t-shirt?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. You know what kind of jeans? Are they like regular blue jeans?
They were regular blue jeans.
You know what color shoes he was wearing?
Yeah, couldn't see his shoes.
That's fine. And did he have any tattoos or scars that you could see?
No, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna get you guys a Vine form, okay? That has the case number on this, okay? So that way, that's what we have documented it before. So if it does happen, it'll already be documented in there, okay? All right. I'll be right back. Yeah, they said they knew him, but I can get some more information on him.
And then just, what was the reason for just texting the number, texting you the video instead of sending it to me?
Just because I didn't have the case number right there, so I was like, I might as well just have her send it to my number real quick.
Oh. I would just, like, you can pull the case, or you can just pull it, like, on the radio. Like, you can just pull me a case, and then you can just do it right then and there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have them send it to your phone, because it's a process, like, putting it into Axon. And it's just easier that way.
I can still do the link.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, other options, other considerations. But I think I've tried to do it more. People just text me the picture and then putting it into Axon is their process.
Okay. 27.
Everyone in orange shirt, black and gray shorts, and a dark hair towel on Arizona.
I have to go back to the station now.
Oh, okay.
I got my body cam.
Oh, for sure. This is first of all. Okay, I'm gonna let her know I sent that link, and then I'm gonna give them this, and then I'm gonna try to get that customer's information if they have it.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So this right here is going to be your vine form. Okay, is Makenzie back there too?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. This right here is going to be your vine form. Okay, that's going to be the case number, my last name, and my badge number. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to give this to Makenzie just because I'm going to explain to her. I know she said she wanted an injunction against harassment, which is pretty much a restraining order.
Yeah.
So I'm explain to her that process. Okay, and then she can get with you and talk to you about that. Okay. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
No problem. So, I just sent you the link to the evidence.
Yes.
So instead of sending it to me as how you sent it already, but go ahead and upload the video to the Axon. That's our evidence program, okay?
Yes, sir.
And it'll go right into our evidence, all right?
Yes, sir.
So this right here is going to be a vine form. It's going to have the case number,
Okay.
my last name, my badge number, okay?
Yes, sir.
I know you said you wanted to get an injunction against harassment.
Yeah.
For him, if he does come back and we figure out who he is. I just want to explain that process to you.
Yeah, of course.
So pretty much.
Let me sit down. My knees are really bad.
No, you do your thing, do your thing.
John, do you want to listen to? So we can get a temporary. John.
So you can get injunctions against harassment at any of the courts. They all do them. Tucson City Court, County Superior, they all will do them. It isn't valid until it's served. Okay, but again, this is all if we even know who the guy is.
Right.
You know, if we even figure out who this dude is, and he comes back, if we're able to get that, and you guys are able to get his contact information, then that'll be a possibility. But right now, since we don't know who he is, it's kind of
difficult.
It's kind of difficult. So, but when you do have the information, any of the courts, you're gonna give them the information, the case number, let them know what's going on with this person. You know that he's been coming, harassing you guys pretty much, giving you guys threats.
I can ban him from the store.
Right, we can trespass them.
That's
100%.
Yeah.
We could always do that. But if you do want this as well, that's one thing you could also do. Okay, that way
probably will.
Trespass would pretty much do the same thing. That way you guys trespass him, when he comes back, we arrest him. Pretty much. But here's your case number. This is case number right here, last name, and my badge number. Okay. Alrighty.
I appreciate it.
No problem. You guys have any other questions for me?
Yes, sir.
Well,
All right.
gotcha. Appreciate you coming out.
All right. No problem. Alrighty. See you, man. Oh, quick question. The customer who was in here that you guys called you guys about him or checking helping you guys out. What's his name? Do you guys have that?
Brett Hale. So I can probably pull him up. Here we go. That's all the information I can give you.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Hello, sir.
Hey, do you happen to have any more of these? I need 2 of those.
I can tell you which other store has another one.
Yeah.
Go to Pantana and Broadway. They have 2 in stock at the moment.
They do? Antenna on Broad, just 2 guys just there.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Let's just do this for right now.
All right. You guys be safe.
This one, sport utility, $14.99. You told me does not look like the ones that you were asking for, and I gave them to you, and you told me, okay, why don't you look up the actual exhaust to manifold? I looked it up, and again, you told me, does it have hardware included? I told you no, it doesn't have hardware included. What else do you want?
So if you sold me $900 in exhaust that doesn't have the hardware included, where do I get the hardware?
That's not me, man.
It is you.
I can't.
Your O'Rielys
because
Autoparts, Jordy.
That's something I
at the
can't.
Tanque Verde location.
Okay, but I'm telling you right now, sir, that's not information that I know. I told you.
You haven't even
And
attempted to look it up, though.
Yes,
You've done
I
nothing
have.
but be sarcastic and
No, I
condescending.
haven't. No, I haven't. Here, exhaust pipe is the one that you look out. You want me to look out for. I look it up.
You told me to
can't
look up
find it, and
manifold
then
bolts.
yes, because I don't know that
You cussed
information.
at me.
I told you that I didn't know that information. Sir.
I'm not expecting you to know the information. I'm
But you're
expecting
asking
you to
me
use
to
the
know
computer
that.
to look it up. I'm not
And I
expecting you to
have.
know anything.
And I have.
You've
Look,
been trained how to use the computer. Okay,
Look.
so I bought that part.
okay, and then I told you, hey, does it come with the bolts? I told you, no, hardware included. No,
Okay, so the hardware is not included.
correct.
So where do I get the hardware?
Again, I don't know. I've looked it up, and it's still not pulling up.
You
Therefore,
didn't even try though.
yes, I did. Look, exhaust bolts.
You're not even spelling it right.
But it still pulls up, and it says exhaust bolts right there. And I showed you that option.
So which
but
bolt
then
does
you
that go to?
I don't know, sir. I already
I know,
told
but
you
you
this.
got a lot to say, so you
But
should know that.
no, but I already told you that I don't know that information. That's why I told you maybe look it up via Google, so maybe you can find the actual part, and then we can do something about it. But you still.
What would Google show me?
Here, okay. Let me help you out.
That's what I'm asking for. Customer service at O'Reilly.
Mm-hmm. Right. 2000s.
Hey Jordy, what's up, buddy?
Oh, dude, you know the usual. 2.0
I'm gonna return that and get this.
converter
I will use for my truck.
to muffler bolt. And then it tells me this.
What?
An option like this, Walker.
Those aren't the ones though.
I know.
Those are the
That's
spring
that's
ones.
why I'm looking for it. I'm looking for an option. Here you go. There's all the same bolts that I just showed you right now, the sport utility ones. But you told me those weren't it.
I showed you a picture too.
Yes,
So
but
you
you
don't-
told me those weren't it when
I
I
don't
showed
need to
you.
argue with you. I just need you to look up the correct bolts.
And I did.
No, you
And
didn't.
it pulls that up.
I know, but you didn't even put the part number in it. So.
Converter. Let me put bolt.
So which one? These look like they're for the torque converter.
Yeah, I look converter bolts. Want me to look up muffler to converter bolt as well?
I don't know how your system works. Though.
Well,
I know you sold me $900 in exhaust.
I
and it
didn't
doesn't
sell
have the
you
hardware.
anything.
So now let's buy the
I
hardware.
didn't sell you anything.
You actually did. You were the person that checked me out. So if you want to
I
get super
don't-
specific,
I
you
don't
were the
remember
person. So don't say you weren't the person if you were. So now you can help me find the bolts.
But I have been, and there's
No,
still
you
no
haven't.
options.
Where you're looking at torque converter bolts.
I'll rate
That's the
converter
transmission.
bolts. I look up converter bolts. It's exhaust. It's a muffler to the here. Let me pull it up. It's the muffler to the converter bolts. But
Between
I
these
don't
two.
know. Yes, between these two.
You sold me the exhaust, these parts. Now where's the bolts to connect them?
I don't know, sir. I already told you this.
But you sell the exhaust, so you sell the bolts.
Maybe, maybe not.
That's what we need to determine.
I don't
That's
know
for
if
the
those ones are
header.
it. Yes, but I look up converter to muffler bolt. It says right here. I looked it
I
up.
see what you
and,
typed in, but I
it's
don't-
not pulling up, sir.
I don't know if that's the right way to go about looking it up. What are, these are tailpipes.
Those are the best results showing for what I just looked up.
For what? The converter to muffler bolt?
Yes. As it says right here, best results 85
So how do I connect this $900 exhaust you sold me together?
I don't know if I sold you it.
You did.
Remember.
We can look
don't
up my
know.
phone number if you want, and I'll show you
I'm
your
not-
name.
I'm not going to
No,
do
you,
that,
you want to
sir.
argue? We can have an
You are
argument. You're
arguing
arguing with
right
a
now.
lawyer. I'd
You know
love
what?
to argue.
You know what? I'm not even gonna serve you anymore.
You don't have the choice.
Don't care. There he goes. I can help you out. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, excuse me. Come ring me up, please. Thank you.
You're just getting the socket today?
Apparently. For now.
Okay, it's gonna be 1847. And are you gonna want your receipt?
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Receipt him?
Your necklace is really pretty, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
What's the other one?
It's just a quartz.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Here you go, sir. Your receipt?
What about the purse?
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Of course.
We're out here today to ensure our natural rights are respected by those who swore an oath to support, protect, and defend the rights of the people. The purpose of all interactions is to peacefully promote government accountability and transparency. Please like, share, and subscribe so this message can reach as many people as possible. I implore you to peacefully seek redress to any and all of your grievances. This is a public service.